Jay and Kevin Show. Jay Daniels.
It's just a simple do unto others as they do unto you.
Kevin James.
The bronze rule.
Yeah.
Not the golden one.
No.
The Jay and Kevin Show on the Big 99.9 Coyote Country.
It's the Jay and Kevin Show stat of the day.
Our stat of the day is brought to you in part by Zero Res.
I do not believe our stat of the day today. I believe it to be a lie. So I would like to find out from you guys if you believe this to be true. 70% of women say a guy who does this on the first date at a restaurant would most likely not get a second date. Now, I am going to go on record as saying I believe it to be 100%. But our phone lines are open, 4410999. Ladies, I'm going to need to know how and where the 30% of you are who would go on a second date with a guy who licked their dish at a restaurant on the first date, because this says 70% of women say they would not go on a second date with a guy who at the restaurant licked his dish. Okay? That means 30% are like, yeah, maybe. I think we
It
could
looked
go.
really good.
I mean, can you imagine on a first date, guys, at the end of dinner, picking your dish up and being like, look, this was such a good sauce. I have got to lick it right off the plate.
I don't believe the stat either, but not for the same reason. I believe that 0% of guys are licking their dish at a restaurant.
Maybe, guys, the 30% of the women are taken by what he did when he licked the bowl or licked the plate.
No, there's no one doing
what
that.
if he licked the plate and he put a heart on the plate?
Oh, okay.
jeez.
So you think
I've done it.
the 30%?
That's so creepy.
Okay, no, you haven't.
That is like the
you
creepiest
better believe
thing on
I've
the
made
planet.
designs with my tongue.
No, you have
You
not.
have-
You've never licked a dish at a
So
restaurant.
you've had spaghetti. Like spaghetti is the first one I think of,
Yeah.
right? You have red sauce there.
Yeah.
So the heart
I
would look
was-
better. And suddenly you're like, hang on, babe. Here's the deal.
Chicken curry.
I love you.
Yes.
No, you have
No,
not. No,
you
you
have
have
not.
not. You've not
La-
done that. That's a lie.
Ladies.
You're lying right now because that's disgusting and creepy.
Ladies, are you going on a second date with a guy who licks his plate at a restaurant? I want to hear from the 30% of you that are.
What if
and
he
why
licks
you are.
her plate
Oh,
from
my.
across the table?
Same comment.
Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you have.
I don't have a long
you
tongue.
So you have done
tongue-
your own plate, but
Yeah.
you haven't reached
Yeah.
across the table with your tongue and been like,
No. Okay.
oh, that was delicious.
Let me come clean.
Are you done?
Yeah,
hey,
please
man,
do.
are you done
Please
with
come
that?
clean here.
Yeah? Okay, good. Can I have your plate?
Let me tell you the truth. I have never actually licked the plate at a restaurant on a date, but I have done something that I consider to be very close, which is used my finger to make the heart on the leftover food on the plate and then
That,
licked my finger
don't make that noise on the air.
and said,
Don't.
I
No,
just
that's
wanted to make sure
disgusting.
people understood.
I
have drawn
got it.
stuff, or I have done the little heart and then put the little, Judy in the middle, and then
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, I'm receiving words.
Kevin, I'm asking you to not make that disgusting
so I wanted
noise
people to
on the air.
understand what
That you're disgusting? Yes. That
finger
okay.
licking good.
One more time, I'm shutting your mic off. You don't get to go home, but you don't get to talk.
Thank you for the
I'm
caveat.
clarifying that right
Yeah,
off
he's
the
like-
bat because I knew what was coming.
quick
Good,
rating.
I'll make it again and get the hell out of here.
It's quick. It's a quick radio suspension.
Yeah,
it's a quick
right.
timeout. It's a quick
Yes.
timeout. Put your face in the corner. Do we still do that, or is that?
Oh, yeah.
That's not a
we
thing
can
we
do
do.
it.
sure.
No, you can do it.
I
Yeah.
don't know what you can and can't do in 2021. In fact, I'm never going to talk about parenting on the radio because I feel like that is a can of worms. Okay, so
He just said he licks his plate. You're fine.
this is a text I've received. I'm gonna keep everyone who wants to be on this part of the show anonymous, but it says looks greater than licking. That's what I've received on a text from someone we find important to our show.
Greater than-
looks greater than licking.
So if he looks great,
Then,
and he
it's,
licks the
it's okay because it outweighs the poor habit of
Ladies,
eating and hygiene.
and again, we will keep you anonymous, 4410999. If there is a really good-looking guy who's taking you on a date, And he then, at the end of the dinner, lifts his plate off of the table and starts licking it and then puts it back down. Is our looks great enough to fix all?
By the way, which is worse, lifting it to lick it or putting your head down to the table?
Oh, putting your head down's way worse.
You can't come back from that. I don't care how good looking you are. I don't care how great of a head of hair you have. Like, I know they're going to have a good view and like, oh man, you don't have any kind of dandruff. This is great. But your face is on your plate at that point. You cannot come back from that. You cannot.
Gotta lift it and lick it.
You're not saying that you can come back from lifting it and licking it, though, are you?
And I will bring up I understand this part of it, and we don't need to clarify it. I understand that the other side, 100% of men will go on a second date with a girl that licks her plate. Like, I understand.
Kevin and Slim in the morning. The big 99.9 Coyote Country.
We understand.